It's because I got here late last night?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So, you know. It's a bad audio box.
Yeah.
And you miss a.
Yeah,
Although,
you're an audio
as an audio
engineer
myself, I probably could have handled that.
Car series, you do.
Should have been here for that.
Yeah, the points, or the fast qualifier picks the outside. That's the 17, Kinsey Luker. The 10 is Morgan Monroe. 08, Zaria Martins. Third from the outside, Shasta LaRue. We'll start fourth on the inside. That's your front row. 81, McKenna Hyatt. 800, Anna Serena. 156, Morgan Pillar. 909, Aaron Ferris. And row 3, 182, Justine Marsh from Milwaukee. 15, Mia Reese from Woodstock, Illinois. And the 07, Mariah Hummer from Fort Collins, Colorado. It is heat race time for your Royal Enfield Build, Train, Race program. Look at that helmet. I like it. Fresh awry. Here we go. Watch for the green light. Heat race number 1 is about to fire off, and we are racing right now in Bridgeport. Here they go. Third rider from the outside, or from the outside, gets a good jump into the first corner. I believe that's Zaria Martins on the 08.
And look at her power through the middle of that corner, Scotty. She is just pulling away.
That was a great start by her. Zaria is still looking for her first win in the Royal Enfield Build, Train, Race program.
I'll tell you what, she couldn't have run those first 2 corners any better.
That was awesome. Zaria Martins on the 08 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the lead. Shasta LaRue right there in second on the 67.
Speaking of Zaria, I was talking to Jenny Lewis, Johnny Lewis's sister, who's the team manager for the whole Build, Train, Race program, and she was telling me Zaria had a bunch of her personal motorcycles stolen.
While we're at the last round, I think we were in Mineral Wells, West Virginia, and her mom was out of town at a different race, and they came home, and
everything was gone.
Her 450 was gone, a Grom was gone, and a couple other things were stolen out of her garage. So,
fortunately, not her Build, Train, Race.
Because that was with us when we were in Mineral Wells,
What a shame.
They're still looking for those.
Terrible for her on that.
I think they got a GoFundMe going on to help her out get another bike going. Here comes Shasta LaRue looking at the inside on the 67. Fast to Shasta. Red flag's out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, rider down over here. It's the purple bike. We don't see a number on that.
She got all the way up to the air fence.
Yeah, the bike bounced off the air fence, it looked like, and then comes down the racetrack. Don't know exactly what number it is just yet.
It didn't look as soft a landing as Cody's.
No, I don't think so. That's a bounce off the air fence and then down, into the back on the racing surface. And you can see these other ladies are talking it over right now. The hot and the cold box is halfway down that back straightaway, and they'll come over here and talk things over. And it's terrible for the mechanics. Are a long ways away, but man, the leader just chopped off the throttle pretty quickly. I thought Shasta was going to get into the backside of Zaria Martins. Morgan Moreau talking to the 08 right now of Zaria. So we don't have an actual replay of the accident, but there's the bike bouncing off of the track, and it's got the purple wheels. It's the 182. That's Justine Marsh going down, and she went down the track quite a ways. 182, Justine from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She rides for Royal Enfield Parts Limited, Olin Suspension, and Harris Performance on her sponsor list. Again, these ladies can go out and sell their own sponsors or try to get their own sponsors. You don't sell. I guess you kind of sell yourself, but
sell your program.
Look, the 10 is trying to get her. She's kind of high-centered on her motorcycle right there. The 07 had to help her get up on that bike. Yeah. So they've got them all shut down over here, trying to keep them cool. They're getting our down rider checked out. She's sitting up right now. They're checking on her. And they got to check on the air fence as well. Looks like it might have just deflated a little bit. There's Shasta LaRue, the 67. I love the font right there. It either looks like Mike Hacker or Bubba Schober. It depends on who you think it is. But
it does.
I like it. And you can, as the rider, you can paint the bikes your own color. You can do the wheels your own color, whatever you like, and your numbers, your own font on your numbers.
Over there?
Yeah. Oh, they're clapping for him right now. I see. There's Shayna Texter-Bauman. She's checking it out. There she is. She's up and okay. She's going to get in the ambulance on her own power.
That's great.
Yeah. Getting that bike checked out, see if they can put it on the hauler to take it back to the pit area. Justine Marsh, the rider that went down. Again, I talked about it earlier while you were out buying raffle tickets, Ralph, but we have our own sports doctor that comes to the races with us, Kevin. And we hope he never has to be.
We want him board stiff.
We want him to not have to move all weekend long. But he's already out there checking on our down rider, and they'll put her in the ambulance, it looks like. And see if we can load up the 182. Looks like that front tire is actually popped. The rim is bent on that front wheel.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah. She got into the air fence pretty hard. I think I'd find a ramp.
Yeah.
Those things look heavy.
Front end not so bad. This back side might be a little bit tougher.
Yeah. And
Watch out for the pipe.
Yeah, they're picking that thing up. Somebody's got to hang on to it because I don't think I'll see any tie-down spots over there. So, again, there's a band playing back over there in the behind the grandstands. There's also the marketplace. You can stop by the American Flat Track
It's
booth.
not the same band that we had at Orange County, is it?
It's a different one.
Okay.
Yeah. And the lead
Not that they were bad, but
No,
we heard the entire Van Halen catalog that day.
Well, you were outside jamming the whole time.
Literally every Van Halen song.
Well, it's one of your favorite groups.
It is, actually.
Yep. Also, check out the Seaboard chapter of Antique Motorcycle Club of America. They have about 20 motorcycles on display.
I did that.
And there
There's
are
some
5
cool
noteworthy race bikes over there. So.
Yeah, I think I got pictures of a couple of them.
Of course you did. Man, I get here late last night, and you just do all kinds of fun stuff without me.
This is not your first year on the tour. You know how to do this
This
stuff.
is my 15th year.
You know how to do this stuff.
There's Jen Lewis right there, the team manager, handing some water to the ladies.
She is.
Yep.
They have a fun time down there in the pit area for the train race.
Yep.
It's always, you walk up to some pits, and it's always kind of like, wow,
Yep.
a little depressing around here or whatever, depending on how they're performing. You go to the Bill Train race pit area, and there's always a happy vibe down there.
And they all pit together beside that semi.
They all get along well. They help each other.
Yeah, the semi hauls the bikes to all the races, so they don't have to do that. They work on the bikes when they get here. You can see the different gas tank. Oh, the bike's laid over on the trailer. That poor thing. Didn't it lay down enough already?
You would think.
And maybe it's just tired.
Could be.
Okay. Again, the band that's back there playing is Whiskey Grin.
I usually grin after whiskey. Could see that.
You and Fro?
Oh, yeah.
When do you go back overseas?
Fro Daddy and I will be venturing to Singapore in the end of September after American Flat Track is done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, again, this is a heat race, so we'll have a restart of this one. The way they finish their heat race, we'll put them in. Look at all the ladies. They're all looking at the bike, so taking a look at it. Definitely has a front bent wheel and flat. Look at some of the crowd already joining us here today. A lot of folks rode their motorcycles here.
Sure did.
A lot of motorcycle parking over there. Little kid's got his earplugs in. Smart thinking.
Yeah.
We'll have a restart here real soon. The Royal Enfield Bill Train race program. Up next will be the Hooligan Heat Race. Again, then we'll have one more round of qualifying for your Super Twins and for your singles, and then we'll have the open paddock area here today. Opening ceremony is at 7:30 on the East Coast time zone, about 15 minutes. Then we'll have our heat races for the AFT singles, 2 heat races for the Super Twins. We'll take the top 6 riders out of all of those. We'll have 2 last chance qualifiers, 1 for the singles, 1 for the Super Twins. We'll take the top 6 out of there. The 2 dashes, 4 laps apiece, $2,500 to win the Outland Dallas Honda Challenge race, and $5,000 to win the Mission Super Twins Challenge race. Both of those are 4 laps. Our Hooligan main event, our Bill Train race main event, and then our singles main and our Super Twins main event.
All the ladies in BTR running the Arai helmet. Nice to see Brian Weston from Arai here tonight. He and his son are here. Brian pretty much runs Arai here in the U.S.
Right
a lot of ways.
Jeff Weil works for Arai as well. He's one of the
Jeff's
reps.
over in Pocono today.
Okay, with the NASCAR guys?
NASCAR guys, yeah.
Jeff's a cool guy.
Just up the road.
Yep. As soon as the track is clear, we'll send them out, make sure everybody's clear off the racetrack. We'll get back to it. There's Brian Smith over there on the left with the red shoes.
Oh, number 42. Bought me lunch yesterday.
Man.
Love that.
I guess so.
You know what the difference is between 42 and 43?
One number?
42 will buy you lunch.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe if I won as many races as he did, maybe I could buy you lunch, Ralph. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just picking on you. You've been great. You've bought dinner before. We treat each other that way.
We kind of take turns, yeah.
We do.
Yeah. Brian Smith's never bought me lunch, though.
No?
Nope.
No.
Yeah. It's good.
I didn't expect that. It was very nice of him.
He's got his headset on now. Usually he's running around without a headset, and nobody can ever get a hold of him.
Yeah. Corporate guy now.
Big time. When that track is clear, we'll send them on around. Haven't heard if we have a complete restart yet. If we have a staggered start, we'll work on that. 5-lap distance of this heat race, and the Hooligans will be up next, and Ron Wood.
2 laps in, I would think we would go to a staggered start, wouldn't you?
Possibly, but they're supposed to revert back a lap, so then, I don't
well,
know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you revert back a lap for scoring.
Right,
but you've completed 2 laps.
That's correct. But it's only a 5-lap race. I'm assuming they'll have a complete restart, but we shall see. Sean Bear had problems with his BMW in that hooligan practice session. That might open the door for a new winner.
Man.
A BMW is fast, but it started smoking, and he pulled off. Actually walked that thing all the way back to the pit area. I don't know if he's got a backup bike here with him or not.
Thing has been really quick. Chester Springs, PA. Any idea where that is?
I do not know. I don't think I've ever heard of that dealership, and I've worked in the Harley business for about 14 years. Chester Springs, Pennsylvania.
Guy looks a little bit like Bentley Warren.
Looks like a Harley rider to me.
Well, as is Bentley Warren.
Okay.
And a legendary racer at that.
There you go. They got an ice cream stand over there. Did you get ice cream today?
No. Oh, are we doing that at the break?
I don't know. It's a long ways around.
Soft serve or?
I didn't get that close to it. I just went over there and looked around. They call this the Kingdom of Speed.
Yes.
Right there when you walk into the racetrack, yeah. Very high banked half mile. Flat straightaways.
Hey, you know who's here?
Tell me.
John Walls.
John Walls.
Yeah, do you know who John Walls is?
Don't think so.
The World Goose Calling Champion.
Dang it.
Here at Flat Track for the first time at an AFT event.
That was my second guess.
Love that.
Look, he's got his hair tie on top of his head.
Yeah,
He's holding that one hair in place.
Maybe his granddaughter back here?
Maybe his hair tie is holding that one hair in place.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Well, John Walls, World Goose Calling Champ, welcome to American Flat Track here at Bridgeport. We hope you're having a great time.
Did he text you?
Isan Hung.
Oh, Isan did.
Isan.
Okay, I thought everybody had your phone number.
No.
There it is. Kingdom of Speed. Bridgeport.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I like it. Well, we're getting everything figured out down there on the track.
I still like the commotion by the ocean.
There you go. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Royal Enfield Build Train Race Heat Race.
Sunday, July 30th, Progressive American Flat Track returns to the world-famous SC2 Peoria TT, presented by Country Saloon.
We're ready to go racing. Massive championship implications here.
Meet your favorite riders. Don't miss the SC2 Peoria TT, presented by Country Saloon. Sunday, July 30th at the Peoria Motorcycle Club. Get your tickets now at AmericanFlatTrack.com.
Cometic Gasket is the official gasket of American Flat Track. For decades, American Flat Track champions have depended on Cometic to seal their engines. Cometic gaskets are the professional standard for racers who demand the very best. For more information, log on to Cometic.com. Cometic Gasket, sealing champions since 1989. Klotz Synthetic Lubricants is proud to be the official lubricant of American Flat Track and 8-time AFT national champion Jared Meese. Family owned and made in America since 1959, Klotz has built its reputation by answering the call of racers and performance enthusiasts who won't settle for anything less than superior synthetic lubricants. Racers and performance buffs around the world rely on Klotz to get them to the checkered flag. Order today at klotzlube.com.
Mobile View has been providing state-of-the-art LED video screens to sporting and special events throughout the U.S. and Canada since 1999. We use our vast experience of thousands of events to help guide the process of finding the right size screen to help make your event a memorable experience for your fans and sponsors. Arai Helmets started racing in America in flat track, and we've been supporting it ever since. Arai, handcrafted with an obsessive dedication to rider protection. For more information, please visit our website, AraiAmericas.com.
Rent tools and equipment from more than 70 leading brands, plus the full line of CAT machines, big and small. The right equipment, the right technology, the right team. All right when and where you need it. Visit catrentalstore.com. Whether amateur or pro, VP has a motorcycle fuel to make more power. Keep your race bike cool with Stay Frosty Race Ready Coolant and high performance formula for your street bike. Learn more at vpracingfuels.com.
This year sees Royal Enfield return for an all-new season of Build, Train, Race, and a big step forward for the Moto Anatomy powered by Royal Enfield team. For the first time, Royal Enfield steps into the premier class for a full season of AFT racing, this time with a two-rider team. Meet the racers and check out the machines of both of Royal Enfield's groundbreaking programs. Light Shoe has been building quality steel shoes for flat track racers since 1998. They serve the flat track community worldwide, building custom hot shoes to fit individual needs with the rider's unique style in mind. With more than 25 years of experience and a 1-year unconditional guarantee, you'll know you've made the right choice when your foot touches the ground going into turn 1. Join the Light Shoe crew. You'll be glad you did. Morgan's Place is a non-profit campground guiding full recovery from injury. Morgan Monroe was injured while racing in 2016 and began the organization to spread hope that healing is possible. For more information or to get involved, please visit their website, morgansplace.org.
From the flat track to the strip to the street, it's ARP fasteners for your bike. If it's for show or for go, ARP makes the highest quality and most dependable fasteners with strength for performance and good looks. The speed demons of American flat track racing trust ARP for maximum clamping force that leads to victory lane. When failure is not an option, it's ARP-bolts.com, no matter what you drive.
And welcome back. Welcome back, Drake Specialties Bridgeport Half Mile. Here we go with a restart of your Royal Enfield Build, Train, Race program. Hope everything's all right with the 1A2 Justine Marsh, getting her checked out. Restart, 5-lap shootout, basically a 5-lap heat race. This will get them qualified for their main event. We'll see if the number 10 can get a good start from that third starting spot. Oh, they're lining them up according to how they were running, it looks like.
Yeah.
17's on the pole.
Zarya on the outside again, right?
That might be all right, though.
Boy, she had a rocket start. Let's see if she can do it again on that 08.
Here we go, but it's the 17, Kinsey Luker, leading him in the first corner.
Yeah, but Zarya was really good right through the center of the corner here.
Oh.
And she's good again.
Wow, Kinsey gets all over the motorcycle, goes back to third.
It's going to get narrow up along that wall.
Shasta LaRue to the lead. Fasta Shasta out front, the 67. There goes Morgan way up the racetrack on the 10. Zarya Martin's in second. Green flags are waving.
Had a great chat with Morgan earlier.
She's a great lady.
Yeah, she is. Fast on that number 10, too. Watch out for her sitting back there in third right now.
Yeah,
Here she comes up on the bottom side. She's going to get right in the thick of this, too.
Yeah, she will. She's won a couple of these. She's got a lot of confidence coming in. Zarya Martin still looking for her first win. So is the 67 is Shasta LaRue. Shasta looks really good today.
One to go. Last lap.
Look at all four of these riders going at it, Ralph.
Some fast ladies for sure here.
Shasta out front. She's going to lead the rest of them down the back
Down
straightaway.
the bottom, here comes the 10.
The 10 way below the groove. Gets in hot. Up the racetrack. Shasta's got Zarya on the outside.
Shasta's got the line here, and she's going to push up in front of Zarya, and Shasta's going to get the win. Boy, Morgan came on strong there at the line.
Whew. That was
and
a good
she's going to
race.
hold on for third.
That was a great race by those four ladies.
Really was.
Looks like Morgan's still on the gas. I don't know if she knew that checkered flag was out. There she's still coming around. Watch out on the front straightaway. So your winner, Shasta LaRue on the 67. Second, 08, Zarya Martins. Morgan Monroe third on the 10 bike. Kinsey Luker fourth, and McKenna